Hello everyone, welcome to the 4th week of April 2023 Railfan updates and announcements. First off, we have interesting news at the Allentown and Auburn Railroad in eastern Pennsylvania. A former Washington terminal Alco RS-1 number 57 arrived at what is now its new home. This locomotive will be restored to operation in the future. Another diesel locomotive that is being restored at the Allentown and Auburn is former Lehigh and New England number 611, owned by the Railroad and Industrial Preservation Society. The society needs $150,000 to get the LNE number 611 operating again. Click on the link in the description box down below to make your donations today. Next, the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania will have an Adirondacks Ramble Tour from October 4th to 7th of 2023. This tour will include a visit to Steamtown National Historic Site, 2 one-way rides on the Adirondack Scenic Railroad, a round trip on the Cooperstown and Charlotte Valley Railroad, and more. And in the description box down below, you can visit a link to learn more and reserve your spot for this tour today. We then have some exciting steam locomotive announcements. The first steam locomotive to mention is the Great Northern 1246, which has been acquired by the Northwest Railway Museum in Smoky, Washington. The museum needs your help to cover the cost to transport the locomotive to its new home. Click on the link below in the description box and donate today. Once the 1246 is at its new home, it will be evaluated to see whether it could be cosmetically restored or restored to operation. The Abilene and Smoky Valley Railroad, located in Abilene, Kansas, needs more volunteers to get ready for this year's season of excursion trains. And some of the trips for this year's season will be pulled by Santa Fe 462 Pacific number 3415. Click on the links below in the description box down below to sign up to become a volunteer and donate to 3415's rebuild, so that 3415 will be ready for its FRA overhaul and inspection once the 2023 season is over. Next up is an announcement from the Norfolk Western Business Car 300 Preservation Society. The society announced their passenger car will be repainted into original Norfolk Western colors. The repainting will be done by Professional Locomotive Services, or PLS, and the entire project will cost about $57,000. Click on the link in the description box down below and make your donations today. With even more exciting steam news in the Pacific Northwest region, the Mount Rainier Scenic Railroad and the Chehalis Centralia Railroad have created an amazing partnership. The Mount Rainier Scenic Railroad will start rail bike tours on their own route and possibly operate their steam trains on the Chehalis Centralia rail line. The Mount Rainier Scenic Railroad has had talks about bringing Polson Logging Company 282 Mikado number 70 and some passenger cars to the Chehalis Centralia for excursions this summer. The Mount Rainier Scenic Railroad needs to raise $80,000 to get their equipment ready for future excursions. So click on the links below in the description box to donate and sign up to become a volunteer at the Mount Rainier Scenic Railroad today. We then head over to Youngstown, Ohio. The Youngstown Steel Heritage Group has officially started the restoration of JNL number 57 to operational condition. As always, click on the link below in the description box to learn more about the Youngstown Steel Heritage and donate to them today, and specifically note that you want your donation to go towards the number 57 restoration. The next updates and announcements are from the Wiscasset, Waterville, and Farmington Railway in Alna, Maine. There will be a new garden track that will be built along the west side of the engine house. More progress is also being made on the engine house itself. For the newly built locomotive number 11, work continues, but the railroad needs more donations to get the construction project done. And at the time I made this video, over $12,000 has been raised. Lastly, the newly built coach number 9 is also making great progress. Then click on the link below in the description box to donate towards locomotive number 11. Last but not least is an announcement from the National Museum of Transportation in Kirkwood, Missouri, a suburb of St. Louis. The museum has announced their plans to cosmetically restore their Union Pacific Big Boy steam locomotive number 4006. This cosmetic restoration will cost about $32,000, but the good news is that all donations up to $15,000 will be matched dollar for dollar. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I highly recommend that you subscribe to this channel so you can stay alerted on what goes on in rail preservation. I will leave a playlist of the Railfan updates and announcements videos on the left, as well as another video that YouTube will recommend for you on the right. Also, don't forget to follow me on my other social media pages. That's all for now. This is Transcontinental Railfan, out.